Hello, my friends, and welcome back to a new episode of Let's Talk Elvis.
I'd like to talk to you a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of the things that happened from my side of the story. There's been a lot written and a lot said about what happened to me, but never from my side.
I can't stop smiling. Like, cheekbones hurt. Guys, today, it is the first day of June. First of all, I can't believe how fast time is flying in 2025. It's actually crazy. But second of all, that means that summer is basically here. And that means that Elvis Week is like right around the corner, which is so crazy to even say. I'm so excited though. This year, I'm gonna be celebrating my 5th Elvis Week in Memphis, which is insane to me. It seems like yesterday was my first, and now we're going into my 5th, which is insane. My video today is going to be talking about Elvis Week and also going to be talking about something super exciting that I want to do for Elvis Week this year. Elvis Week to me is my favorite time of the year, every single year. It's just a time where I can go and be lucky enough to go to Memphis, to be in Elvis's hometown, and to be able to celebrate his life during that very important week. Celebrating his life as a life that changed mine. It's such a special time and it's such an honor to be able to be there. For the past few Elvis Weeks, I have created something small to lay with Elvis when I go to visit his grave. It's been something that I loved getting to do every single time that I've done it. And it's also been something that I feel like connects me to you guys and to the Elvis community, because I love to be able to think of ways to include you guys in that project every single year. Because as Elvis Week comes around every year and I'm thinking of how he's touched my life as I celebrate his, it's so apparent that one of the biggest ways that he's touched my life is bringing me to all of you guys and giving me this community and this family. So with that being said, I wanted to talk about the project that I am working on for this year. I am creating an ebook this year titled Lessons from a Great Teacher. I'm gonna put the cover on the screen so that you guys can see what it looks like. I, every single year, kind of think like, oh, I want to do something this year. What should I do this year? It has to be something special, it has to be so, and I like put pressure on it almost until I get to the point where I'm like, you know what? If I'm supposed to do something this year, it'll come to me in the right time, right? Like, I will have an idea when I'm supposed to have an idea, and it's gonna be okay. So I kind of reached that point this year, and I wasn't sure if I would even have an idea of something to bring. And if I don't, that's okay. I didn't want to force it. I didn't want to do something just to do something. I wanted it to be something that I wanted to do, something that felt like I needed to do it. I remembered that I've had this kind of list of all of these lessons that Elvis has taught me throughout the years of me being a fan, of me doing, my research into his life, of me just having this bond that I have with him and with his story. He has taught me so much. He has taught me life lessons that I will forever take with me, things that I'm constantly going back to and remembering. And I just always feel so grateful for that, because through being here, through being an Elvis fan, through being in this community, and through doing what I do, I've learned more than I've learned doing anything else in life. And that's such a gift. I also know that you guys have learned so much through conversation that I've had with other fans and other people like me. I know that Elvis has taught all of us something along the way, no matter how long you've been a fan, no matter what you consider yourself as, or where you come from, how old you are, if you've seen him in person, in concert, or you met him or not, he has taught us all something. And I truly think that that's one of the most beautiful things. So this year I wanted to create an ebook. It's basically going to be lessons from Elvis Presley that I have learned over the years and that I hold dear in my heart. But I also want your guys' help. I want a whole section of the book to be lessons from you guys. Things Elvis has taught you that you cherish. Things you have learned from being an Elvis fan. Things you have learned through learning about him and learning about his life and who he was. So if you would like to be a part of this project, you can DM me, you can message me, 1 or 2 or however many. It can be in any format that you want, but just message me something that Elvis has taught you throughout your years of getting to know him. And then also message me your name or whatever you would like in the book that shows who the lesson is from. And then I really wanted to make it an ebook this year. I wanted to make it a little bit different. In the past, I was doing handmade physical like one physical copy and then taking it to the grave and leaving it there, and like screenshotting or like sending a picture, like taking a picture of the page that you contributed and sending it to you, which has worked in the past. But I thought this year with an ebook, you guys could all see the finished product, the entire thing. You could read through the whole thing, and you could also see what you've contributed as well as reading the whole thing as a whole. You could read what you've contributed, but you can also read how Elvis has touched so many other lives as well. I think one of the main things that I love so much about this community is that through being here with all of you guys, I am reminded constantly every single day that I'm not alone. I'm not the only person in the world that loves this guy so much and who has had their life kind of altered and changed by loving him. And I think that this book would be a great way to show all these lessons that people have learned from Elvis Presley, and show that he is still touching lives, he is still impacting lives, just like we know to be true all these years after he's left the earth. And what a beautiful reminder, right? I think I'm going to do is create the ebook, and then there will be a link that I can share with everybody who's participated, or even if you don't participate and you still want to read the book, I can share the link with you. I will post it. It'll be available. But then also I can print it and I can put it on the grave in August when I go. I usually go on the 16th, so it's just like an all-around special day. I just think that this is such a lovely way, a lovely nod of gratitude to Elvis for everything that he constantly gives us, even beyond like being here physically on earth. I think it's crazy that he's impacting so many lives even today while he's not even living here on earth. So again, if you guys want to be a part of this, I would love for you to be. If you don't follow me on Instagram, my username is @myboymyboy, and that's probably the easiest way that you can get in touch with me. But if you want to participate in the book and you don't have Instagram or something like that, you can always email me, and I will leave my email on the screen as well so that I can gather as much response from you guys as possible. Let's fill this book. Let's fill it with love and with gratitude and with thankfulness for somebody who has taught us so many things, who continues to teach us so many things today about love and friendship and connection and dedication, and whatever Elvis has taught you in your life. Would love to hear about it and would love to include it in this project. Okay guys, I think that is it. Happy summer, happy start to Elvis season. I am so excited. If you guys are going to be in Memphis this year for Elvis Week, please let me know. Would love to say hello to anybody who's coming. Would love to finally meet people that I haven't met in person before. I think that'd be so much fun. Yeah, if you guys want any more details, there will be more coming soon. I will probably post most about this over on Instagram, so if you don't follow me over there, definitely go do that, so you can keep up to date with this. But yeah, share the news, spread the news. This is available for anybody who wants to take part. Literally anybody can do this, and I would love to, again, fill the book with so much love and thankfulness for that guy who has just made all of our lives just a little bit better. All right, you guys, I love you all. That's all I have for today, and I will talk to you all very, very soon. All right, bye.